Hey, welcome back to this channel. In today's video we will be making this panda romper. I saw this probably on Missguided or something, I don't know, but I didn't like the price, so I decided to recreate it. For the tutorial I'll be using this walking foot. This foot is great for lightweight fabrics. The teeth underneath the foot has a grip on the top layer fabric, so it prevents the fabric from shifting while you're sewing. I will leave a link in the description so you can check it out. For this play suit we have the bodice, belt loop, the straps to tie around the arm. I'm pretty sure these are 50 centimeters long, the front and back leg, and the belt that goes around the waist. You should make this 2 meters long. First sew the center front seam with a straight stitch. The fabric has some wrinkles. That is because this satin is mixed with elastin, which I found out when I started to cut the pattern on fabric, so you know this is not normal, it's whatever. Now repeat the previous step with the back leg by sewing the center back seam as well along the edge with the good sides facing each other. After sewing the center back seam, open up the back and place the front piece right on top of the back with the good sides facing. Then sew the outer side seams with a straight stitch as well. Next, finish off the edge with a serger or with a zigzag stitch if you don't have one. Also, an option is to do a French seam, but make sure you sew the pieces with the wrong sides facing each other. After that, sew the back and front inner side seams together. Keep an eye on the seam allowance, both need to face the opposite direction so that the fabric won't be too thick. Then finish off the edge with a serger. For now the short is done. Moving on to the sleeve. Fold the strips in half and sew an L shape along the edge like so. Add interfacing to the strips to add body and stiffness to your fabric. Lightweight fusible interfacing will do. I'm not going to do it because I don't want it and I'm lazy. Next, trim off the edges. When you turn the thing inside out, it will look nicely. Then use scissors or something else to make the point sharp. Do this for all strips. Now on to the belt loop. Serge one edge. After that, fold the belt into 3 even parts like so and top stitch both edges. If you did it correctly, it should look like this. Cut it in half. Then fold each end 1 centimeter inwards like this. Place it in the side seam. Feel free to pin it down. Now secure the belt loop with some back stitches and think about your seam allowance on the inside. back to the bodice, place the 2 straps on one side and sew it down. Do the same on the other side. Once done, place the other bodice right on top, then secure both ends by sewing the side seams together. There is your half finished romper. Grab the other half and place it on a flat surface, then take the top half and slide it over the shorts with the right side facing, like so. Sew all the way around the waist with a straight stitch. After that, finish off the edge with the suture. So I finished off the waist with the suture already. Now do the top edge and the leg edge as well. Wrap the elastic around the waist, around the upper bust, and cut off the desired length, and make sure you don't do it too tight. Then secure both ends with a couple back stitches, again with a straight or a zigzag stitch, use your imagination. After that, pin the elastic evenly around the waist, sew it with a zigzag stitch. Make sure you stretch out the elastic while you're sewing, otherwise there's no point to sew the elastic on. Okay, I tried the romper on and I decided to add an extra panel for the elastic. The bodice was a bit on the low. I don't mind cleavage, but I was afraid the top would fall off my boobies. I'm going to fold the panel in half, then sew around the edge, and I'm going to leave a small gap so I can loop the elastic through later on. Now I'm going to loop the elastic through, but first I'm going to serge the edge. Secure the ends. I prefer to sew the ends like this, with the ends touching each other so it doesn't get bulky. I'm going to close the gap with a straight stitch. Like I did earlier, I pinned the panel / elastic evenly over the top edge. Then I'm going to sew it down. Hem the leg. Repeat the same steps from earlier with the belt. Fold it in half, pin it down, sew an L shape along the edge, flip it inside out, blah 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 blah. Also for the belt I suggest to use interfacing. hold the edge 1 centimeter inwards and hand sew it down. I'm going to top stitch because I don't like to hand sew. The last step is to secure the straps together. Before you do that, give it a nice press. Wrap the strip around the arm and mark it with a pin, then sew a straight stitch where the mark is and your romper is finished. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and share, comment, all the other good stuff you need to do. Well, you don't have to do it. But anyways, I will see you next time. Doei doei!